Esther is one of those biblical accounts that has everything you could possibly want in a great story. Drama, romance, humor, unlikely heroes, and villains who are pure evil. This musical adaptation of the Book of Esther takes us from the palace garden of King Xerxes of ancient Persia, where he is celebrating a great feast with his officials.
I can't get enough of the food and the wine, and I'm glad for one more opportunity with my
to the chambers of his wife, Queen Vashti.
As the women of the kingdom we feel we must come together.
When Vashti refuses to be associated with her husband in his drunken revelry, King Xerxes determines that he will find himself a new queen. It is at this point that we meet Esther, a beautiful Jewish girl living under the care of her wise older cousin Mordecai.
And how can you calmly tell me my life here is over?
Esther and many other young women in the kingdom are taken to the palace and given lengthy beauty treatments.
Though it's a terrible weight to face our dubious fate, accommodations are great.
And one by one, they are brought before the king. Xerxes is captivated by the young Jew, and he crowns Esther as his new queen.
How many mysteries yet unknown, via wisdom or wealth or sword, we have the chance to solve one of our own, something to be explored.
All would seem to be at peace in the kingdom, until an evil palace official named Haman, along with his scheming wife, plots a kingdom-wide massacre.
The Jews will be destroyed.
After news of this reaches Esther's cousin Mordecai, he cries out to the God of Israel to save his people. As he prays, he realizes that the answer to his prayer is his own cousin.
But who knows, maybe you have come to royalty for such a time as this.
Queen Esther finally agrees to go before the king and expose this plot, although she is risking her own life to approach him without being summoned.
You stand alone in the darkness, afraid to move. For moving means moving forward.
After 3 days of fasting, she is ready to face King Xerxes, although her maids beg her not to leave them so soon.
We need that one more moment, for we don't know if this is goodbye.
When the fateful moment finally comes, the king is pleased to see his queen approaching and promises to grant whatever she requests. Rather than tell him right away, Esther invites Xerxes and his evil advisor Haman to a series of banquets as she waits for just the right moment to make her plea. Haman is thrilled and believes that the king is going to be honoring him greatly in the very near future. This leads to a grand miscommunication between Haman and Xerxes regarding what should be done for a man that the king wishes to honor.
That's how you honor a man that's so worthy of honor. Haman? Yes.
You're probably wondering just who this man is, the man that I wish to honor in such a manner.
I think I may have a guess.
After the weight of irony has had its crushing effect upon Haman, Queen Esther finally reveals the full scope of Haman's evil plans. Our story ends with Haman being sent to the gallows, Esther and Mordecai being reunited, and the Jews praising God for this great deliverance from their enemies. Esther, a musical based on the Old Testament book, is now available for performance by your organization. Please visit 5lanterns.com for more information. That's the number 5lanterns.com.